And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Blake Griffin. Goran Dragic is out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. Back to Claxton. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Shaw. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Madsen, guarded by Edwards. Here's Shaw. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
The assist from Mark Madsen.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming onto the floor for the
Here's
Nets.
Sharp. From deep. The rebound by Ori. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Harper. Here's Madsen. It's stolen. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Sharp. Going inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Nets making their last shot. Back to George. Clock at 6. Here's Ori. It's deflected. Oh, deflected. Brooklyn with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Sharp. Here's Claxton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Sharp.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it All-NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Grant's checked in for the Lakers. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Mills. Second chance shot. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Lou, defended by Dragic. Pass to Harper, puts up a 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Madsen.
Los Angeles foul. Mark Madsen. Now into the lineup.
1:57 left in the second. Right side Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
And Grant gets it to go.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
At the line for the Nets.
And he makes the first.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team. And even did a little acting along the way.
And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Fisher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Irving, following the score by the Lakers.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
First free throw is good.
Kyrie Irving.
Both free throws good from Irving.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Pass to O'Neal. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Excellent coverage from Durant, able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Bryant. And Aldridge with the block. Durant against Bryant. On the wing, Durant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Bryant. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers? And that
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Lakers in the lead. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Fast break, Brooklyn. The 3 from Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 6 points.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them. And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Now here's Durant.
Los Angeles foul. Horace Grant.
Lakers on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to Brown. Curry finds some space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Andre Drummond.
Give him 8 points now.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Bryant outside. Takes it inside, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
It's Brown on the wing. Drummond, high post. Grant in the post. He's covered by Curry.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Irving for three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 11. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Fox. Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Over Curry. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Fox. Bryant's got 16.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
And the Nets call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing.
Los Angeles foul. Tyronn Lue.
Outside Mills. From deep three-point range. Knocks down the long J. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, that's how you stretch a defense out, guys. Mills not afraid to let it fly from anywhere.
And Griffin gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And here's Mills from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Edwards. Griffin right side. And Griffin slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Fox. The Lakers with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Mills. Griffin outside. From downtown. Harper pulls it in.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Brooklyn. Edwards with it. Fox picks him up. Left side Mills. Griffin right side. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Griffin's got 6 points.
For the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Dragic comes in for Mills. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ori. Here's Madsen to the inside. They get it back, looking to win the run. No good at the rim.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
For three, Dragic. The kick out to Edwards. Dragic with it. The three is up. Shaw pulls it in. 7-point spread. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Fox, that's good.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward, pretty effective in the post.
High post Aldridge. Got a piece of it. Here's Shaw. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Robert Ory.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, from deep. Harper pulls it in. The Lakers trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Back to Aldridge. Here's Ori. Three-pointer, Fox. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Nets leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 3-point lead on the floor for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the power forward position. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Durant. And rejected.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Shaw. Bryant outside. Unloads. Grant finds Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Nets lead by 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
George, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Bryant, no good. Stolen by Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the middle. The rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Oh, George with a steal. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Good work defensively by Drummond. The Nets with a lead. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Can't be too aggressive when guarding Seth Curry because he's good at attacking and drawing fouls.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Bryant with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. George outside. Pass to Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Good.
Devin George, 4-2.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Drummond. It's picked off. Bryant left side. And stolen by Irving. Durant, the pass to Drummond. Durant with it. Picked up by Grant. Now Irving. 4-3. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And the layup is good. Bryant's got 20.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Back to Irving. Fires the 3. And the Nets miss again. Irving's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. The kick to Durant.
Nets foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fox is checked in. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Out to the right wing. Pass to Graham. Bryant outside. To the middle. And stolen by Aldridge. Fast break, Brooklyn. Ball's going up the court. Got a piece of it. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They lead by 1. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. And constantly feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks. Durant finds Brown. Back to Durant. It's Brown on the wing. Off target with the three. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
NBA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was one, too. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this. At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Grant, it's in! And tie game! Huge basket right there! About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Durant. Yes!
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. Cash! A huge shot to tie it up!
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Here's Durant. Aldridge outside. Pass to Irving. With the drive. Good!
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Bryant on the drive. Here's O'Neal. It's good! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. So the Lakers win the tip. No shortage of excitement here as we're officially underway in overtime. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Irving, the pass to Drummond. The kick out, Curry. Back to Drummond. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Irving, the pass to Drummond. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 5.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And they doubled up Irving. The kick out, Curry. And there's a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Brown. Irving for three. And the Nets miss again. 1:19 left in the OT period. Outside, Brown to the wing on the left. The three from Curry. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Shots like this prove Seth Curry is unafraid when it comes to taking big shots.
Here's Bryant doing his part offensively.
Nearing 30 points in this one. He's been so tough to contain.
Oh, Drummond with a block. Here's Brown, plenty of space. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Curry, and it's in.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Left side, Irving. Kick out to Brown. Back to Drummond. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for Los Angeles, Derek Fisher.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a three-point lead. Brooklyn with the ball.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
The three from Curry. The three won't fall. And here's Brown for three. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And the Lakers call time here. So it's the Lakers now. Bryant outside. Shoots over Curry. Count it!
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 2. Only 2 seconds left in overtime.
To admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
The Lakers call timeout.
And your Lakers go.
Here's Bryant, and that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Horry, guarded by Durant. Here's Bryant. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Drummond passes to Curry to take the lead. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Fox. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Brooklyn trailing.
Los Angeles foul. Derek Fisher.
Outside Durant. The kick out. Curry. Back to Durant. Down low. Here's Drummond. Count it.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Lakers with possession here. Back to Bryant. Pass to Fox. And here's Bryant. He's covered by Curry. 6 to shoot. It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Irving finds Durant. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Lakers in the lead. Bryant, the pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Horry. Over Durant. That's short off the rim. So it's Brooklyn now. Outside for Irving.
Lakers foul.
Grant's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Off the inbound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Lakers making a change here. Both free throws good from Irving.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Now Los Angeles with it. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Inside, deflects the pass. And stolen by Irving. To take the lead. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Fox outside. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. To the paint. Stolen by Drummond. And he's all alone. Here's Durant. Count it!
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Curry against Bryant. Outside, Brown. Outside, Irving. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, off target. Here we go, one-on-one.
Los Angeles foul. Brian Shaw.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. He seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Curry with a steal.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend. Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out on time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they allocate on.
That one misses for Curry.
And for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Well, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. Double overtime games are so grueling, and after this one, everyone,
Cause I got me, myself, maybe it's just a game you play.